Hello and good afternoon, welcome to another video from TW White & Sons Mazda. What we have to show you today is a 2016 on a 16 plate Mazda CX-3. It's an SE-L Nav specification. This car has the 2 litre 120 PS petrol engine and the 6-speed automatic transmission. Now that makes this a very hard to find and difficult to replace car. Any CX3 is difficult to find on the used market, but particularly one with an automatic gearbox. This car is finished in a colour called ceramic metallic, which is an absolutely lovely colour. It doesn't work on every car, got to be honest, but on a Mazda 2 and a CX3, I think it looks lovely. Suits the car very well. It is somewhere between a silver and a white, so it's you could argue it's a sort of very super light silver, or you could say it's a white with almost like a tinter silver in it. It's a really unusual colour, suits the car very well. It's quite forgiving. Often you think of sort of white cars and you think, oh, they're going to be really hard to maintain, but actually it's a very forgiving colour, very low maintenance, and yeah, suits the car very well. Really sorry if you can't hear me very well. The wind is actually a little bit bad, even though it's a very nice summer's day. This is a car we know extremely well. It's a one-owner vehicle, sold and serviced by us from new. We supplied the car brand new back in 2016. I actually think the previous owner was like a family friend of one of the salesmen at our dealership, and he's just sold them another new vehicle, and we're delighted to be able to offer this car for sale, given the rarity of CX3s on the used car market. Hopefully the video and the photos do the car justice and give you an idea of what the condition of the car is like. Now, it is very hard to gauge that from photos and a video, but this car is absolutely lovely, and given it's covered I think around 35 or 36,000 miles, something like that, it's in lovely order. A real testament to the previous owner. All the alloy wheels are in nice shape, there's no dents or anything on the bodywork, and car arrived to us looking like this. The customer had even had it washed and hoovered for us, which is a really nice touch, very grateful. Now, to take you around, I'll hopefully show you as much of the specification as I can. CX3s were like a sort of a small SUV. You get the sort of higher up driving position, a decent sized boot at a sensible height without going to a really big car. That's what they did so well. The 2 litre engine is glorious. Someone's not clipped on the shelf. 2 litre engine is glorious. It makes a tremendous amount of power. The car is not a heavy car by any means, so I'm just clipping the parcel shelf back on. Don't know why I'd undone that. Yeah, they drive beautifully. You get a sensible sized boot for the car. You have this sort of lower section here as well, and this sort of elevated floor is just to have a sort of higher up position if you're going to put something in the boot without dropping it down, because you've got quite a high load lip line there. Put that down as well. You've got rear parking sensors, dual exit exhaust, which actually look really sporty. These are very nice, sort of almost like a darkened silver alloy wheels. I'll show you the back of the car. And you've got a very nice, stylish black cloth interior, and even the headliner is all in lovely condition. You tend to find with SUVs, things like sill entry points tend to have quite a hard life. Not the case with this car, all in lovely condition. Looks very nice, even things like the doors, they're not scuffed or anything like that. And same in the front, you've got this lovely dark cloth interior, all in lovely condition. Of course, you have a power fold wing mirrors, all electric windows as you'd expect. And that's with all Mazdas. They have a push button starter, which you can see just behind the steering column there, so you just have to have your foot on the brake, tap that button one time and car comes into life. And you'll see there, car has covered 35,266 miles, so not a lot by any means, given that this is what, a 6-year-old car now. So well under the average. We tend to find this, particularly with what's been going on in the world over the last few years, we've had some owners do a lot less mileage than expected, so a lovely low mileage car. The interior quality of CX3 is lovely. You have this nice sort of leather panel on here, and a very well spec'd car. So this is Mazda's MZD Connect multimedia system. You can see there you've got integrated navigation, Bluetooth hands-free telephone, and if I come into the audio system here, you'll be able to see that you've got FM, AM, DAB digital radio, as well as Bluetooth audio streaming and USB connectivity. So you actually have a twin USB socket down here to be able to plug in, and this bit here houses the satellite navigation card. You've heated front seats in the specification, so 3-position on both front seats. A climate controlled air conditioning system, so you set a temperature, get it to maintain that for you. Steering wheel controls for Bluetooth, hands-free phone, stereo, cruise control and speed limiter. Cruise control is obviously a bit of a standard feature on any kind of SUV, but speed limiter is a particularly good feature. If you'd rather be using your own right foot but not go above a certain speed, you can set that from this button here. And of course you have automatic wipers and automatic lights on the stalks as well. The all-important feature of this car, automatic transmission. I mentioned earlier in the video, these are so hard to find in an automatic, and they just don't come to market often enough. And when they do, we tend to sort of see them gone very quickly. Normally within a day or two of being advertised, these cars tend to disappear. The beauty of the automatic is that you do have a manual shift option. So you can see down here it says M. If you move the shifter over, it's down in drive at the moment, move it over to the right, and you can then shift up and down a gear using this little, using the actual gear stick itself. And you see in with the digital rev counter, you see there where it says M1. If you to move the shifter, you can actually change the gear. So it's like a fully manual system, but you don't need to take your foot off the throttle to change. You can literally pull that lever and it will do the gear change for you. We've also got a sport setting here, which increases sort of available power. Just means that it's not constantly changing up for fuel efficiency purposes. It will hold it in a gear sort of 1 or 2 gears lower and make that power more available for you. And controls down here for your stereo, things like your volume and all your shortcuts to hands-free phone and navigation as well. Just going to turn the car off. All our cars come with 2 keys. You notice we have 2 keys for the car, including a little metal tag there, which is the key code. All the vehicles are Experian checked before they come into stock, so we can assure you they are have a clear HPI record and always in lovely condition. We're very fortunate as a dealer group that we've got so many conscientious repeat customers who really do look after their cars. Though we are a Mazda main dealer, we accept part exchange from any manufacturer, any make, model, age, mileage. We're very, very competitive purchasers of used cars, so if you're contemplating selling your existing car, do give us a try and we'll gladly give you a more than competitive offer for your existing car. We also offer nationwide delivery. We've got full finance facilities, so we can do absolutely everything to facilitate your next purchase. If you have got any questions, please feel free to pick up the phone to us. I didn't mention earlier, actually should have mentioned, we do supply all our cars with a 12-month Mazda warranty, and we are able to offer extended warranty as well. So if there is anything you'd like to know about it, you want to arrange a viewing to come and see the car, please feel free to pick up the phone to us. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. We hope to hear from you soon. Cheers then, bye.